Welcome back everybody to episode 3 of our Let's Play of Stonehearth with hopefully a nice series of the Kingdom of Comfortshire. Yes, we are back. We have completed 2 nice dormitories. Inside of them are a number of beds. We have 14 beds in total. So for when we get a rush of villagers, I hope we do. Probably the maximum amount of people I've ever had in the village is 10. I would love to have 14 villagers. But yeah, so that's what we've done so far. We have a footman walking around who's defending the place, but then there was a lot more people than I thought of, so I had to get everyone to attack. And we have a trapper here who is level 2. Level 2 now. He's up and running. He can get ourselves some pets, but I don't think he's been very generous and has been in love with his jerky. And that's raccoon jerky right there. And some fur. So what do we need to do this episode? Well, I think we're going to build another dormitory, but on the side of that, we need to get some weaver stuff, and we need to start quickly getting some decorations to make our settlement look pretty. So I can get a couple of flags on here, maybe, you know, indicate where we are. Get a couple of signs to go on top of here to make it look cool. Get some wool lanterns because it's quite dark in there. Get some garden lanterns, we can have some lights around the area. I reckon we can make this a nice pretty sight. And also we need to move this because we need to get farms up and running. So those are the plans for the moment about what we want to do. So let's get started, shall we? Amazing, so no one's got anything to do currently. We've got loads of beds ready, so let's get everyone up building, because they all need to be excited for building. So let's pause just in case goblins or whatever want to come along and murder my men or people. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yep. Cool. So that's there, and then 20, and then 10. 20 by 10. Yep. Ta-da! Get some walls. Boom. Same place, all in line, look at that, perfect. Anyone with OCD, you'll be loving this. And same again. Excellente. So we have a nice Roman style dormitory or row of houses. I quite like that. And it looks Roman as well with the kind of marble looking walls, but they're actually made of wood. Sweet. What do we need now? Doors. Again, we're going to have a reinforced door. The window a bit lower this time and have a window higher in the sky, another window high in the sky, window on the side, and window on the side. Ta-da! Brilliant! I need to find some more plants so I can decorate the front again, or I will exchange a couple of plants and put them there. I don't need, there's some over there. Brilliant! Right, let's start building. They all jiggled around a bit to get their paths up and running. Go! Excellente. So one thing I reckon that would be nice to know, I don't know if it's written down, I'll have to do a quick search on the forum later on, is to actually wonder whether or not Networth is going to do anything, or what their plans to do. Because obviously I know what they want is caravans to come along and actually march through, so you actually have them walking along to get to your trade post or to your campfire, and they'll set up a market, I think is what they were suggesting, and then you click on them and then you can do trade or something like that. So you have someone who's high up, maybe a broker, to then come along and trade, and then you get what you want, and every time they come back they'll get something different. So they have a variety of things, and then of course when people come along and migrate, they'll migrate from the side, so they'll just run along randomly and say, I want to join, let me join, please let me come in, I am your distant relative, and so on and so forth. So yeah, those are, I think, are their plans. Of course currently they've got a lot of other things to look into, of course, by fixing bugs, and this is the development build of Alpha 5. More goblins have come along to take my stuff. So what we got? We have 1, 2, armed goblins and a goblin. So I'm going to ask everyone, bring out your pitchforks and knives. We're going to kill goblins tonight. Go! Smack that. Ah. So there was one more goblin, but he's run away now. So everyone back. Of course, I can use hotkeys for everything here. So as you can see, there's a number in the bottom. So that's number 1. So I can harvest things with number 1. Number 2 is the stockpile menu, and then I go to O for overall stockpile for some reason, or I can press F for farms, and I think T for trap. There we go. It's quite basic things like that. Then number 3 is for building, and I think so. B is for building, so you get building a plan. P will be for placing, and then L for ladder. Ladders are cool. You can build them on high different things and things like that. It's very cool. So yeah, there are keys for it. So with R, if I press R, everyone will turn into armored mode, and if I press it again, they'll go back to normal. Key bindings that you can use. I prefer to obviously do this so that you guys can see I'm doing it, instead of all of a sudden they pop up and they're going to do this. But you can see every time that I do something, I'm showing you the long way round so you know where to go in the future. And I'm pretty sure you've already figured out what the key bindings are anyway. Armed goblins. Well, he's not armed anymore. He's armless. Haha. Or he will be anyway. It's a shame I can't have the music too loud, unfortunately. For copyright reasons on YouTube, of course. And for Radiant Entertainment, after all, it is their game. If you want to find out, of course, more information about the development of the game and things like that, then go to Stonehearth. I think it's either .net or .org. Might be .net. But if you type in Stonehearth, so that's STONEHEARTH in Google or whatever search you like to use, then you will definitely find the right place to go. Because you'll see a character which looks like this, and like, oh, let's go with this one. There are a number of forums. The official one is just a blank white page with Stonehearth at the top. There is a Guru forum which has kind of died down a bit, which I am on, but not a lot of people post there anymore. But yeah, if you want more information about the development, build, and what they plan to do, and you can see a really awesome, this is very cool, and very awesome picture of their roadmap about what they're trying to develop next. It's very cool. Oh, flying man. So you've been busy, haven't you? You built loads of beds, so hopefully now we can get all the beds in here, 7 beds, and then we'll start working on the spindle. Because I've only got a couple of members left, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 workers left. And I don't really want to pack them up because I need them to build. Otherwise, building would take forever. So, run out of stone. No, quickly, go get stone and flour and that. There we go. Oh, go on, raccoon. You know you want that bit of bait, and you got a bit of bait. Boom. Ah, what? Ah. Didn't even trigger the trap as well. I scared him off. Sorry. We're out of food for a week because of you. Damn you, JWall. What? I didn't do now. Cool, speed up. Get building, guys. You're on the roof now. You're on to the roof. Oh, someone got cool. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Raccoon came back and he's like, no, I triggered the trap. He is fast. Like, they're normally fast, but you know, think about how he's walking. This guy is exceptionally fast. Look at him. Whoa. I mean, he looks fast, but I don't know if he actually is fast. Brilliant. So I think our little trick has worked here. So he's now off to the stone instead of coming along and nabbing our materials here, which is cool. People are still happy. Shelter's going up, 4.5 now. Food, 6.9. Very cool, very cool. Right. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move this over to here. I'm gonna move our campfire over to here. Our flag is gonna move over to here too. That's it. We're gonna create a new stockpile. No, we're gonna create a new stockpile with nothing in it so far, and it's gonna be all construction material and maybe tools and yeah, tools and goods can go in there as well, and weapons and armor and whatever sorts I find. Excellent day. Let's go. Done. Oh, so that means I need to change this one, don't I? Yep, you do. You need to get rid of construction, you need to get rid of tools and goods, and you need to get rid of weapons and armor. However, tools and goods can actually go in there as well. Yeah, I'm not fussed with that. Everything else now needs to be moved. Get over here. That's it. Well done. You're building. Good boy. What am I doing? What was I doing? What am I doing? I forgot. I was about to do something, but I've completely forgot. Brilliant. Meltdown. Oh, look at that. It's almost done, our third building. This is probably the most I've done without anything going wrong. Sweet. Almost done. Almost done. Almost done. There we go. Boom. Yep, that is one more complete house. Excellent. So what do we need now? I remember what I was going to do. We need some wooden wall-mounted lanterns. Craft me about 10 of them because I want stuff built. And it keeps you busy and it wastes resources, which is awesome. I don't need any more food, so I'm not even going to bother harvesting berries. Need to start placing some items, so place a flower there, and I'm going to move that one over to here as well to make it a bit nicer. Oh crap, armed goblins, whoa, pose. Right, I need a lot of foot soldiers now, because that was a lot of goblins I just saw in the distance. Look at that, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 goblins. One is armed. So I need a lot of people now to become footman. So you can become a footman. Alton, please become a footman. So what does this do? It gives him a bit more of a buff, as it were. And you as well become a footman. For when it comes to attacking things. So hopefully, let's play. Everyone go and get their stuff. Quickly now, quickly now, quickly now. Come on, become soldiers. There are a lot of goblins over here. Cool. So I've got 3 goblins guarding this one man. So they're armoured. But I think we're ready. I think we're ready. They got up really quickly. Like, I need to go get a sword. Go back to sleep for a couple more minutes. No, workers, don't. No, workers, go. Don't go over there. Run away. Run away. That's it. Run away. Run away. Run away. Charge. 2 footmen now, so that should be fine. Another one goes in. Yeah, that's it. Defend your stuff. Defend your stuff completely. That's it. All done. Back to normal, guys. Get working. Okay. I feel I'm gonna need, because a carpenter will constantly be building. Okay. Carpenter will constantly build. I can now get a tanner. I may remove one. Okay, I'll get rid of one person as a soldier, and I'll get a tanner now. So I need Painting. You've done a good job. You can become a tanner for life, or a weaver. What am I on about? Weaver. Become a weaver for life. There we go. Now I need to build your crafting station. Crafting station is now over there. And I also need a farmer now, don't I? Yep, you do. So I'm going to need to completely transform, or transfer, all my stockpiles of food here, and move them somewhere else. Sound is very quiet, isn't it? You could probably use a bit more sound. Bit more game sound. There we go. Trying to record the game and my voice at the same time. I usually have the sound right down so you can't see me, but you know, I want you to enjoy the music as well because it's so lovely. It's so lovely. Okay, so what do I need? Right, let's pause again. Tanner, Weaver. God, blimey, what's wrong with me? Please, can you maintain at all times 10 thread, maintain at all times 5 cloth, and maintain at all times 5 leather. So you're going to be busy for the meantime. There we go. And I have some wall mounted lanterns, which I can place. There we go, I have 8 so far. Stick one in there. 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 And another one. Another one. Oh, cack. I need to move that one. Yeah, another one there, and another one there, and another one. Another one there. Yeah, cool. Excellente, and you need to be moved. So there. That's it. So I should have done it opposite, so I have that all down there. All down that side and these on this side of the door, but I forgot completely, so I just copied and pasted pretty much. Cool, play. Let's get moving some stuff. We've only got 2 workers now, so they're going to be very busy. And when they are tired, we will not do anything basically. But I'm going to need a lot more footmen now, which is why I have 3, because we're going to get lots of goblins coming from obviously this direction, and hopefully not from that direction. Excellent, eh? They're building them. Yep, there we go. They have to build their ladders to go up and actually reach to plant them on the wall. What I'd hopefully like to do is to get curtains in here and have pictures mounted on the walls and stuff like that. So these beds aren't currently in the stockpile, so this is going to be a ball ache. I'm going to have to manually put each one down. That's 1. Thank you. Go. There we go. Lots of beds. It's fantastic. Ah, I love it. Cool. But yeah, so I was on about getting paintings, when I... Yes, I was. But that's going to take a long time to get. So there we go. And I also need wall mounting lanterns on the outside, I think, of my buildings to make it look more pretty. So let's have... where should I put them? I'll put them right in the corner, shall I? So that one there. One there. One there. And I think we'll also put some on the back as well. So we'll have one there as well. There we go. Slowly we're lighting the place up and it's looking nice. We have our dormitories. We'll get the farms up and running soon. And I think we'll leave that for the next episode. This has been very productive. As you can see, we are slowly gathering up the goblin mass, as it were. And we only have a very small amount of villagers to defend with. We are still the good empire of Comfortshire. Everyone is loving the amount of food we got, even though it's not a very big variety. However, they're still not liking the amount of shelter we got. So it's probably because of the size of the buildings. But that's all in due time. We currently have 3 workers. I think the 3 workers, that also includes a trapper, 2 crafts villagers, and 3 military dudes, such as this bad man here, looking amazing. Is that Alton? That's Alton. Yes, Alton. So, thank you very much for watching episode, I believe it's free. It is free. Of our Stonehearth Let's Play. If you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe, and keep in touch for more videos by myself, JWall. See you guys in the next video. Bye!